Yo, what is up, guys? Today we are finally checking out Diablo 4. And as you can see, I went with the Barbarian class and I named my big boy Icorvius after, of course, Icor, the ethereal fluid, aka Godblood. This dude looks badass. This game has had me intrigued for quite a while. This is actually my first time ever playing a Diablo game. Yes, that's crazy. Now, I've played many action RPGs, so don't get me wrong. I have some experience with this genre. I love loot, and I'm sure you do too if you've been playing this game or are curious to play it. The closest game that I've played to this recently is, what is that? Warhammer Chaos Bane, I believe. It's on the PlayStation Plus game catalog. Love that game. It was very simple compared to Diablo 4, though. Now, I know Diablo 4 has been getting a lot of hate because their fan base is just so massive and you can't please everybody. People have a love-hate relationship with Blizzard, and, that comes down to World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and then Diablo. There's people who, have a lot of rage inside of them due to something that's happened to them in this game, most likely rooted to something that happened to them in their childhood. Let's just be honest. Let me just go ahead and straight up tell you, this game is freaking sick. It is so badass. If you like these over-the-top, like, loot action games with tons of cool abilities and possibilities for loads of different types of character builds, you're gonna love Diablo 4. And if you've already played it, you've either got your feel for it or you're still playing it. I'm guessing none of you actually hated it unless you just don't like these types of games. Now, the reason I went with the Barbarian is simply because I miss being able to run around like a madman with axes, dual wielding, and just going crazy like a frenzied berserker. It is so much fun to do that. Shows like Vikings makes me want to do that. Old games like Dragon Age Origins make me want to do that. Or if you're a real OG, Vikings Battle for Asgard. That game was a great Viking game. I just like having melee attacks. Now, as cool as it is to be a magic summoner or like shooting out crazy electrical, ice, fire abilities, or a rogue that sneaks around or has arrows, those are all cool too. It was a really tough decision, but I just said, I'm just gonna go with the Barbarian because I know I'll like it, and I was right. Now, this game is not like your typical RPG. It is one of those games where you just hold the button to attack, and you have to time your abilities as they recharge, or after you gained a certain type of energy that allows you to use the ability. And it's honestly just really addicting. I see why people love Diablo. Now, I couldn't only play this game, but I can definitely have this game in my rotation. And I actually got really lucky the other day. I feel like it was meant to happen. And I purchased an Xbox Series S the exact same day that Diablo 4 was surprisingly added to Xbox Game Pass. And I was not expecting that at all. I was just expecting to play some Gears 5, some Halo Infinite, and then all of a sudden, Diablo 4 pops up in my library the exact same day. And I'm like, holy crap, I gotta play that. Because I have been trying to not purchase it on PlayStation ever since it came out. I wanted to buy it at launch. I didn't. I wanted to buy it when it was on sale several times. I dropped down to like $30 at one point. I still didn't buy it. And I'm glad I didn't, because now I have the game on Xbox for no additional cost, because I just game share with my brother's Game Pass Ultimate membership, and I have it now. Now, my character build, I am no expert on exactly what's the best. I'm not really worried about that. I'm just trying to find the gameplay style that I enjoy the most, and I don't know the names of the abilities by heart or anything, but like this whirlwind ability that I'm doing right now, plus this like stomp ability that stuns people, I love that combination. That is my preferred way to play, and I've got those abilities. It lets you unlock your abilities at a rate that makes sense. And you can choose if you want to upgrade abilities you already have, or unlock new ones, or get secondary traits that just make your character better overall. Or you can respec, get rid of an ability you got and didn't like, and get another one. Diablo 4 just wants you to keep playing it. It doesn't want you to be necessarily frustrated that you made a decision and you can't undo it. Now, there's going to be some moments in the story, yeah, where some things, once they happen, they happen. But most people are not going to be playing this for the story. Some people will, because the cutscenes, the dialogue, everything's really well done. But I'm here for the gameplay, and I might not be playing it on the best possible console for it, so it might not be looking the absolute best it could, but it runs well. It looks pretty dang good. Playing it on Series S, and I'm having fun. And I'm only just scratching the surface of this game. Like, these first few environments I've been to, you know, there's snow, they're cool. The towns I've been to are, you know, populated with a lot of people. There's real players running around, so that's really cool. You gotta remember, this is an always online game, so you have to have online to play it, and your save is stored online. So if the chance that, you know, Blizzard ever decides to completely shut this game down, you won't be able to play it. But there's older Diablos you can still play. But this game, I don't see it really going anywhere for a long time. It seems like they're just going to keep adding new content to it. And I might have missed out on some of those updates, but I'm not too worried about it, because the game itself has so much content as is that I'm already overwhelmed. And if you ever get bored playing this, you can always switch to another type of character, start a new run. And then the end game is extremely fun in this too, especially if you have friends to play it with. Now, I pulled up the map a second ago, and you could see it was looking pretty big. I haven't hardly explored any of it. I'm still in like the first area or the second area, and I can't wait to see what these other environments look like. Again, there's the map. I'm only in that small area, and it just goes and goes and goes. There's so many places. So I'm hoping there's like a tropical area, you know, a sand area. There's going to be all sorts of different places. I've watched a lot of reviews for this, but it's been a while since I watched them, so I don't really remember everything about the game. I just know it's a lot of fun. Now, they have a mobile version of Diablo you can play. It's free to play. That is, actually, now that I take it back, that is the first Diablo game I played. That doesn't really count, though. I tried that out on my phone. I only played it for like an hour or so just to see what it was like. And I liked it, but I'm like, I want to play Diablo 4 on console. And I gotta say, it has not let me down. I really like this game. I'm so glad they added it to Xbox Game Pass. And I'm so glad I got a Series S now. So if you enjoyed this video, just me talking a little bit about my impressions of Diablo 4 as a newcomer, drop a like below, maybe comment, tell me some tips, or maybe the route I should take my barbarian. And if you like this type of content, subscribe, because I've got new videos like this coming out all the time. This will not be the last one, I'll tell you that. But yeah, that is pretty much all I've got for you in today's video. Just wanted to show you a little bit about what I'm doing with my character just in the start and how much fun I'm having with this. I appreciate you watching. I'll catch you in another video soon. Peace out.